Hi guys, I am here to share some affirmations for all your authorities in order to help you align with your decision making and move away from external validation. Your authority determines how you make decisions, which aligns with your true self and true nature. In doing so, guides you to making the right choices. So I just thought that I'd come up with the concept of affirmations to help us align with our authorities, because it's so important when you tap into human design and you study your authority. Sometimes when you're going through the deconditioning process, you forget it. We're gonna forget. We've been living our lives in our not selves for a very long time. So when you're just introducing yourself to the proper way of making decision and aligning with your true nature, sometimes you need a little push and a little affirmation to keep you on track. So we're going to start off with emotional authority. Emotional authority, dealing with the solar plexus, you are not meant to make any choices or decisions in the heat of the moment. You are supposed to wait, be patient, and allow for your emotional waves to calm all the way down so you could reach a point of clarity and make a decision when you are feeling centered and grounded. You are designed to gain clarity over time. So here are some affirmations that I have for you. My emotions guide me toward alignment when I allow them to flow naturally. I honor my emotional waves and I trust that clarity will come over time. I release the need to rush. My decisions feel clear when the time is right. Using these affirmations allow you to trust in your divine timing, to not allow your not self or your ego self to rush to make a decision just to make a decision, and to put the power back into yourself. Self-trust is so necessary for all authorities, really, but I will say, I can't even say especially you, because you're going to hear me say this the whole video. We all need to start trusting ourselves. That is the whole point of these authorities. Self-trust. Sacral authority, your decision-making process is really in the moment and is an immediate gut reaction. It's usually a yes or a no response. And if you pay attention, you're going to realize you make some noises before making a decision. You'll either be like, or or you'll have a sound that affiliates with yes or a no. So pay attention to how your body reacts and what your gut is actually telling you in the moment. Trust that instant gut response and that intuitive knowing. Here are some affirmations I have for you. My gut always knows what's right for me, and I trust in its instant response. I allow my body to guide me without overthinking. I honor the yes and no signals that arise within. These affirmations pushes you to trust that inner gut, and I invite you to experiment with it. Notice when you're overthinking, because that is when you're in your mind. Usually at that point, you're not operating with your intuition, and it's time for you to take a seat, do some meditation, dance, sing, draw, scream, whatever the case may be, because in that moment, you don't have clarity. So take a moment. You'll notice when you're not thinking about the situation anymore, and let's say something comes up to prompt you into the response. Listen in that moment. Listen to that immediate gut response. Whenever you're being asked a question, whenever you're being guided to make a decision, interact with your gut response. I suggest that you could start real slow, whether it comes to choosing what food you want to eat or what book or movie you want to watch. These are small, light decision makings that will help you experiment with your sacral authority. Splenic authority. This is also my authority, and I can say I have been experimenting with it for a while, and it's been an interesting journey to notice when my splenic is in action and when I am just going based off my mind. The results on both ends is totally different, and given that, I lean more into my splenic authority because I just feel like my splenic won't misguide me. So splenic authorities, we are led to make decisions through spontaneous and intuitive moments. It's very fleeting, and there are a lot of conversations about it, about the splenic alerting you only once, and the ability to ground yourself and be patient so you're able to hear when your splenic is speaking. And sometimes in my own experience, I will feel a nudge or either pick up on a feeling or hear something, and my body reacts to it, and let's say I put it off, but then it will come back again. So be wary of that. Be wary of when you have that immediate knowing. Take note of it if you can't act on it right now. But also keep in mind that sometimes these decisions are meant to be acted on right then and right there, so you don't miss the moment. Splenic authorities, we are not meant to overthink or second guess our decisions. So here are some affirmations to help support you with that. I trust my intuitive insights to guide me in the moment. My first feeling is the truth, and I honor its wisdom. I am safe. I'm supportive when I follow my inner guidance. These affirmations will support you in making better decisions by aligning with your splenic authority. By the way, do you guys say splenic or splenic? I go back and forth. I think I'm going to actually ask Google. I can't ask it right now because I'm using my other phone for something, but I do recommend those with splenic authorities, including myself, we stay present, we stay aware, and we try not to stay in our minds for too long, because that is when we're moving off of autopilot. And our splenic, it's very primal. It keeps us safe. It works based off of fear, and it's able to scan our environment to tell what's safe for us and what's not. So you don't want to be all in your head and miss when you're getting an alert about something that's just not safe for you. So practice presence. Practice staying present. Whenever you see yourself going into your mind for too long, get out of it. Just get out. And just continue to practice. Soon enough, it'll become a habit. Ego authority. The way you make decisions are totally based on your willpower and what you feel the most guided to do. So pay attention to what excites you, what motivates you, not what you think others are excited about or what motivates others. It's all about you. Consider what feels deeply aligned and only act when you feel truly empowered to do so. It really, really counts when you know yourself. Get to know yourself deeply. Whenever you're feeling ungrounded and confused and out of touch, that's when you know you need to take a minute to self-reflect, ask yourself questions, dig deeper into yourself, and learn more about yourself. I think you guys will really do well when you look more into your human design, look into your astrology, look into esoteric information, or study your history just to know where you come from, know what you love, and take a minute from looking on the outside, looking at the external or seeking external validation, because you don't want to make choices based off of what other people think or what they like. This is all about you. Here are some affirmations to help you on this journey. I trust my desires and I allow myself to go after what I truly want. I am worthy of making decisions that align with my will and commitment. My heart's desires lead me to fulfillment and purpose. These affirmations will ensure that you stand firm and you are reminded that really, at the end of the day, it all chalks up to what you want and what you desire, and you are safe in that. You don't need anybody else to support it, and you don't need to seek validation. Get to know yourself and start trusting yourself. Self-projected. So you are meant to make decisions by speaking out loud. Speaking out loud provides you all the clarity that you need. So you know when you are way too into your head, that is when you're not supposed to make any decisions. If anything, take some time to self-reflect, yeah, but seek somebody that you trust. And make sure you let them know that you don't necessarily need any advice, but you need a listening ear. So that way, by hearing yourself speak, you have all the clarity that you need. Here are some affirmations to help you support that. My voice holds truth, and I find clarity through self-expression. I trust the authenticity of my identity to guide me forward. When I speak from the heart, I align with my higher self. These affirmations will remind you that all you need to hear is your own voice. All you need to do is trust your inner voice, and you'll be well on your way. Mental authority. Your environment truly matters because that is how you make your decisions. Who you're around really matters, so it's best that you are very clear on who you have around you. You are very aware of your surroundings because that will easily influence the choices you make. So talk your thoughts out and feel into your environment to see if it's the best for you. And you will know by how you feel. You need to be around people that support you and who sees you clearly. Here's some affirmations to remind you of this. I allow my environment to support me in gaining clarity. I give myself the time and space to process what feels right. Surrounding myself with the right people and places will help guide me to making the right decisions. These affirmations will help remind you that your environment is key and trust your ability to sense whether your environment is right for you or not. Don't be afraid to move on if you feel like you are not being supported the best way you know how, because at the end of the day, your success, your health, your happiness is highly dependent on this. Lunar authority. The only energy type that has this authority are reflectors. And you guys are supposed to wait a full lunar cycle to make any decisions. I know, right? It sucks to wait that long, but here is why. You guys absorb a lot of energy, so you need time to discern what is right and what feels aligned to you, and especially what energy is yours or not. So this is why it's essential for you guys to track these calendars, whether you want to do it manually. I know that there's some apps out there that you guys could try just to make sure that you have that full time necessary to make your choice and decisions. If you think about it, this will help you 100% know when to make a decision versus when not to. Many of us are walking around seeking clarity on when to make decisions, but you guys have an actual system that works for you. So I will utilize it if I was you. Here are some affirmations to help you adjust to waiting for this full lunar cycle. I trust the wisdom of the moon cycle to guide me towards clarity. I honor my need for time and space to make the right decisions. Observing and reflecting reveals my truth in perfect timing. These affirmations will help you stay put until your 28 days for you to make these decisions. It will give you the confidence that you need, and it will help you be patient and not let others rush you, because nobody understands your timing, only you. So reflectors, go out there and honor yourself by honoring the moon phases and experiment with that if you never tried it before. Come back and let me know how you feel. Okay, so we have one energy type that does not have no authority, and that is manifestors. You guys are meant to make decisions based off of your strategy, which is to inform. When you get bold, you initiate and inform others about your plans, you are then able to gain clarity about your decision. You are the only energy type that does not rely on inner signals, but what's happening around you externally. So take initiative without waiting for someone to tell you to do it. Here are some affirmations to help support you in this path. I trust my instincts and boldly initiate when I feel inspired. I am free to act without waiting for external permission. When I inform others, I create harmony in my actions. And there you have it, guys. I just gave you some affirmations to help you align with all your authorities, including those who don't have any authority, just to help you align and make better decisions and to fully trust your unique decision-making process. I hope that hearing about this will influence you to not allow external validation to force you or condition you to make decisions their way. Know that you have your own way of making decisions. Lean into that and trust that. And I hope you have fun experimenting with this, because this will only allow your life to flow as natural as possible, as it helps to provide ease and support on your journey. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, subscribe, share any comments, how you feel. Let me know what's on your mind. If you have any questions about aligning with your authority, if you have any comments regarding your own experiments with aligning and deconditioning in this process, share those thoughts in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. I'm so excited about this topic. Today we are going to go into the motivation. I'm going to offer some insights on all the motivations, and I'm going to share some personal insights with my own motivation in human design, which is hope motivation, and share how much experimenting with it has helped me navigate into alignment with ease.